reactive. Oh,
Oh god, I
Wait.
should not be that big.
Wait a minute. I think your your hair's transparent as well.
It is. I don't know why it
Or
is.
maybe
I'm trying to
it's.
fix that.
Oh wait, is it a your?
No, no,
Is you
no,
thing?
no. It's literally the GIF is transparent for my hair. To be honest, though, I like it because it looks similar to the hair that I want. But yeah, I absolutely should not be that big.
I was just thinking because it's like, I have to use like, because like it's purplish and purple's like kind of like bluish in color as well, and I have to use blue screens for a reason. Complete opposite from, not to be confused with the Crash blue screen, but I can't use green screens for obvious reasons. So I've always had to do just like a solid blue for whenever I had to like place myself into things or use OBS for some sort of stuff like that, because otherwise, yep, I'm just going to come completely transparent.
No, it's all good. It's just my model has a the artwork is just semi-transparent just by nature of me converting it into being transparent, so I can put a background on it. Yeah, it's all good. I also need to go to the bathroom.
All good?
I should have done this when you were doing it, but I was too interested in not dying.
Just so you know, I will not be singing because I can't sing.
That's right. It's probably better than what I just fucking did. Look at I tanked your viewership, so
No, whenever I blue screen, that happens because I need people to like refresh whenever I crash. Because yeah, I think the reason why
it
like
was a joke.
yeah, but I think yeah, the reason why like the viewership just completely drops is because like I need people to like refresh the stream to like show up. Which that's probably another command I should do. So like,
be out of the joke.
it's like whenever I have to blue screen, I should have like a command that goes, "Hey, I'm actually back now. Just try and refresh the stream."
Yeah, you're good. I'll be back in about a couple of minutes. I just need to pee as well, and then
Yep.
yeah, we're definitely not getting out of Realm Reborn because this fucking fight has been kicking my ass for 40 minutes. Let's see how we go. Hey, I'll be back soon.
Yep. I heard I still have my bird. Yes. Hopefully they're close to like their level up soon. Just so I could complete their healer tree. I'll probably do attacker next because like I'm more than happy to like play tank instead of them, so we'll wait for their tank to be last. Hope everyone's still having like a good time and all that. Hopefully no more issues tonight. Or I should say this morning since it's already like 12:37. And yeah, it's been a good night so far. Always enjoy the grind in these type of games. No, don't push, you're gonna pull the other one. What are you doing? Don't come to me. Please don't pull the other one. What's the chat going up like now in like the in-game? You're making me hungry. Sausage. Implying femboys are pets. Not always, but I can be. MMO chats. I'm just like casually liking this casual sausage. I just like everyone. Alright, 2 more of these enemies to go. don't think they've spawned in this area. I think they share a spawn with like the similar named enemies as well. So yeah, so like I was saying earlier, thinking about like going back down to 5 days a week streaming. Like I've been doing like every day so far. I'm on. This will be day 86 now of like straight consecutive daily streams. Like I wanted to originally beat my record of like 27 or 28 days streamed in a row, but I've completely smashed that now. So I wanted to like at least make it to 101 days. But the reason why I've just like been constantly doing this is because just like we've been having fun doing it. But it's just like, yeah, just if I want to like grow a bit more, I probably should be doing like more editing and all that as well. Plus I want to get back into doing art again. Like I've said I'm going to do it like a few times, but just like how do I put this, like a bit of a like a perfectionist, I guess. So if I don't like something I've done, I'll just end up deleting it straight away. So I want to like just get better so I don't have to keep like deleting my stuff because I'm not happy with it. Yeah, just like with editing as well, I want to like just be able to like do that a bit more, make more videos, make more shorts. Yeah. It's pretty good at the moment where I can just like multi-stream and just have like the VOD go straight up to YouTube. But yeah, I feel as though I could be doing a bit more. And also like, I probably should be encouraging people a bit more to like go out of the way to like clip anything that like they find funny or stuff like that. Because at the moment I'm just like ending up doing my own clips at the moment. It's like,
Your clips are really good, though.
some of them
Your
like
clips are really, really good.
some are good, some are like bad, I guess. But like, I tend to get like dislike bombed on like some of them when I put them up on YouTube as well. Like I don't.
It's better.
Yeah.
It's better than what I've been putting up. Like I can't put anything up. Like I really do not know how people do it. Like the clips you've been putting up have been fantastic. So if you're gonna sit there and go, oh no, I can't do it, the clips you're putting up are really good. I'm going to tell you right now because I'm having I'm enjoying them and I'm sharing them and people are finding them funny. So yeah,
Like
keep doing it.
I'm pretty sure it's like bots disliking, but it's just like it's really like demotivating when you just like, oh, just I put this up and it's getting like a decent amount of views, but then it's like more than half of it just like being disliked, and it's like, why? This was like me.
Haters. Like
Yeah, like
I'm gonna be honest. It's haters. It's people sitting there going that they're gonna try and bring you down because they can't do what you're doing. That's all it is. It is. It's literally that's what it is. Trust me.
But yeah, I'm pretty sure like a lot of them are just like bots disliking, because like sometimes a few days later like the dislikes will just suddenly disappear. It's like, okay then.
Exactly. Yeah.
Yeah, but then like,
They're not real dislikes. Exactly.
but to be honest,
Hey,
like
yes, Adil. Hello.
when they do like come around, it's like, yeah, it's still a bit demotivating, I guess.
It absolutely is. You've got the voice, the content, and the videos to be able to make it. Don't let those disparage you. Absolutely. Honestly. I mean that honestly. You have it, so no, it doesn't seem like it, but I'm pretty sure all of everyone that's following you and everyone that's watching you, etc., will agree.
At least my latest one just did well. There's like 100% like ratio, over 500 views. Honestly, like, I wish there was like more clippable stuff as well, because it's like I go so long without like having. I go for like huge droughts of like clips and all that.
I completely agree, and I understand because I haven't done a TikTok except for one that I manually made myself because it's how you view your own content, and you're always going to be the harshest critic for your own content.
Yeah. Hey, welcome in, Core. Thanks for that. Yeah. I just do wish there was like more. Like I just wish the clips went like all once in a blue moon sort of stuff though. It's like when they do happen, like they did like yesterday. It's like I desperately need to get that clipped right away before I lose it. And I think like the best clips
You
are
got
just
it.
like where I'm just like full on, just like absolutely losing it laughing, like last night was.
Last night was amazing. You had such a good stream last night. I'm sorry I wasn't there for a lot of it. I tried to be around as much as I could.
That's all good.
But like that's also like a testament to you as well though, is that you do have those moments. As much as you sit there and go like you may not think you do, you do. As again, like we're always going to be our own worst critics when it comes to this sort of stuff.
I kind of want just them to come naturally as well. Like, there's some points when I'm like, do I try and do this on purpose to try and force something like that, or?
Nah, absolutely not. Absolutely not. Just be yourself. Like you are naturally a charismatic individual. People will come to you irregardless.
Oh, but stop getting paralyzed.
Just be who you are. Trust me. Just be who you are. Be charismatic. Be happy with who you are, and everything will. Especially with you, everything will always work out. Trust me.
Thanks.
I mean
Yeah.
that. I absolutely mean that.
Like, yeah, I just hope, like, I don't know, just like feels just very slow on my side as well, though. Like, yeah. just-
Picasso spent. The good example is Picasso spent 15 years painting, and no one knew or gave a shit about who he was. Da Vinci spent decades honing and expecting his craft to be worldwide phenomenons. Tesla as well. Sometimes it's not necessarily the now, but it is more so the what do you want to get out of it? Do you want the immediate success, or do you want the long-term success? And look, there's no wrong answer either. Sometimes it is like I want long-term success, and if that's the case, if I want immediate success, etc., power to you. That's what you want.
I just wish as well I
Don't-
wasn't, like, as jealous of people, I guess, as well. That's a huge problem I have, like, there's times when it's like, oh, I've put, like, years and years into doing stuff like this, and then it's like, oh, somebody else just did it within, like, weeks or months, and it's like, I don't want to be jealous or, like, stuff like that, or envious, but it's just like, and it's probably natural to feel like that, though. It's like, oh,
It is.
why can't that ever happen to me, like, even just, like, once or something? And
It
I
is.
just feel, like, so
There
bad
is-
whenever I feel like that as well. I just feel like an absolute
Don't
arsehole.
feel bad. Don't feel like you're an asshole or anything like that as well, because it's very, very natural to feel that way. The main reason why you're feeling that is because it's something you're aspiring towards, it doesn't necessarily mean that you wish that they didn't have it. It's more that you kind of wish that you also experience what they're experiencing, and that in itself is not a bad thing. It's more of this is a goal that I am trying to achieve. And this is the end goal that I'm trying to get to. And yeah, some people, you'll sit there and go, man, they did it in 6 months. The best and worst advice, I think, for a lot of people in this sort of stuff is don't look at the numbers, but also look at the numbers. As weird as it sounds. You do not ever want to compare yourself on the numbers aspect, because there are, let's be honest, it's a crapshoot. It is, as much as everyone will sit there and go, oh, here's the tips to success, here is how I got successful. Let's be honest that sometimes it's the algorithm. The algorithm will tell you at times whether you're successful or not. And anyone that says otherwise lies to themselves, honestly. It doesn't mean you can't be successful. It doesn't mean that what you're doing is necessarily completely wrong or anything of that nature. I'm doing that whilst I completely destroyed that mud puppy. You also do need to look at the numbers, because you need to understand where your strengths and weaknesses lie. But you should never compare your numbers to anyone else. The only thing you should look at, and this will be counterintuitive, you need to look at the numbers of when you really enjoyed a stream and mark it down. Like, have a diary of marking it down as to, like, hey, like, I really enjoyed the stream, I didn't enjoy the stream, or like I had these issues or I had these problems, etc. Mark them down, and then look at your average numbers. Now, statistically, with historic evidence that I have looked at in terms of people that have done this historically and people that have shared that information, is that the more you're happy, the more your viewership grows. It is a simple fact. The more you are happy with what you're doing and what you want to do, and the more you're comfortable with doing what you're doing, the more your viewership grows. And if it's not too much of a personal question to you, I'm going to ask you, with the last 30 days, for instance, have you felt more comfortable doing it? Have you felt happier doing what you're doing? And has your viewership increased as a result of it?
I'd say it has. Yeah. I agree with you there, Core, as well. Honestly, like, I'll say it. I know that, like, people, like, usually do this as a hobby. Like, I'm actually doing this as, like, a, how do I put it, like, escapism, I guess. I find, yeah, like people say this is like a hobby or job. Like, I prefer it to seem to, like, see it as an escapism, because, like, I work pretty much just like, did I say my work hours the other day? I pretty much, like, work, what's the numbers again? Like, I do 7 to 4, but it's more like 5 to 5, I guess, if you take into consideration public transport. So I don't really have a social life.
Yeah.
So this is more like, I come on here to, like, live my social life, I guess. Because, yeah, just pretty hard to make friends or make connections in the real world with autism and all that.
It absolutely is. the big thing that I've always thought about though is that as long as you're happy and you're not infringing upon anyone else's happiness from a actual standpoint, then it's a fantastic point of call. And for those that are, I think, wanting to stream, I think that's always been a point. Fair enough. I'm also looking at this as someone that is doing this as a hobby compared to you, where absolutely, like, I have a full-time job that is very much going to. This cannot replace my full-time job as much as I would love to be able to.
Oh, I'd absolutely love
know
this to
that
be a
I'm-
replacement. If
That's the thing. So, yeah. I would love. I as much as I would love it to be, I know for a fact it can't be. But I'm also in a unique position where I am happy if it isn't, because in the unique position where I'm paid well enough in my full-time job where this is a hobby, and that's why I don't take it as seriously, but I'm more than willing to be able to help people try to make it serious, because I don't want anyone trying to think like they need to compete or anything of that nature. And also, but I wanted to try and give advice, because as someone that has the money to be able to spend, because I spend money on streamers, I have the luxury to spend money on streamers, is that I want to spend money that on people that I believe in wants to get to a certain goal. And that's why I will sit there in a unique position, sitting there going, as a streamer, like, yeah, like, you should, if you want to go off of the new things, etc., but you need to be happy. Because I'm also a viewer that wants to spend money. If I'm going to spend money on a streamer, I want to spend money on someone that actually believes in themselves to be able to do it. Or not necessarily that, it's also just they want to do what they want to do for a living and enjoy doing it. Not be a sellout. Sellouts will come and go, and this is where the whole looking at numbers thing always will be a bit of an issue, because you'll sit there and go, oh, like, oh god, like, yeah, they went from 0 to 500 Twitch followers in 6 months. Look where they are in a year's time. A lot of them, historically speaking, they aka graduate for VTubers. The VTuber lifespan is 18 months.
Hell, I've definitely lost a lot longer than that, I think. a lot longer.
Have. You absolutely have, and there's a reason why. It's because you enjoy it, you love doing it. This is not a quick fire solution for you. This is a long-term thing. Enjoy it, revel in every moment.
I'm on the Goblin Data Center core, but Rain's on Balmung, so I'm currently there at the moment.
And Corafitz is completely right. It depends on who you are as a person as well. Absolutely. But it's...
Yeah, if you're not following Corfitch, check them out as well. Very nice person. Like, first person I've made mod on this channel as well. Matthias?
Searching. Yep.
Yeah.
Hells yeah, absolutely.
Time for the funny insta-kill.
Oh
No.
I don't think.
Oh,
no, they're-
She's stuck in here with us!
yeah, but she's.
You
a
know
30%, so it's
Shiryu.
not instantly- I'll shoot
he
her.
shouts you out, you know people are gonna follow. That's how it works.
One thing I do feel bad about this, I used to...
She was
a
at
few
3%,
months ago,
That's normally not an insta kill.
I used to shout out absolutely everybody, even if they were just a chatter or like even if they didn't have like a channel or would stream at all. And I kind of stopped that because it was like, I can't keep up with that. Like, and also like, I wanted to do a thing where it's like, oh, you could spend a single channel point and that would like shout you out once per stream. But it's like, you have to pay to like be able to do that a bit.
Don't ever feel bad about that.
Because like,
You the way that I think of it is look at great example is actually Twitch's new policy in regards to raids.
oh, I haven't heard about that. What's this about?
Oh, here's it all. Yeah, we do. Yeah, exactly. The whole point is that you love what you do, etc. So raids are now considered as part of partner
yeah.
requirements. So, similar to follower engagement bait, is a lot of people are sitting there doing the whole, oh, like you follow me, I'll follow you. That a whole bunch of people are sitting there going, oh, you raid me, I promise I'll raid you back, etc.
I
If you help me raid to get to things, etc.
I
It doesn't
straight up
work
don't even do
that
that
way.
anymore. Like, I used to like see the things where it's like, oh, just like put your details and just like we can like look up each other and all that. Just like being like kind of like back when I was like first starting self-promotion, I thought that was like a really good thing. But now it's just like, yeah, they don't care that thousands and thousands of people are like giving their like details as well. It's just like they're never gonna like see me at all.
Yeah. It is. It's going to feel like that because there is, unfortunately, this is going to sound controversial, but you got to think there's that, especially when you're with Twitch streaming, it is an entertainment business, so therefore a lot of people will view it as competitive because they're sitting there going and will think that if someone is watching someone else, they're not watching them. In theory, it's true, but in reality, not true. That's the unfortunate thing.
So I've been sharing stuff like the VTuber subreddits as well. Just like at some points, I've just like gone. There's definitely a huge competitive nature over there on like that those subreddits as well, where I've had so many of my posts just be downvoted within like 5 to 10 minutes, and then they're like going into like under 50% like upvote rate as well. Just like, so I'm just like, I kind of just like, sometimes I'm like, oh, why do I even bother like uploading here? It's just like, it's just gonna get downvoted, and then sometimes it's like, yeah, I'm just gonna do this just to like spite those people. Just like, who gives a fuck about them? Just like, my latest one just got like 100% like upvotes. It's like, unless you're like a corpo or you're giving news about a corpo or you have like a very pleasant model to a lot of people, yeah, just, I don't think people like goblins very much over there, to be honest as well. It's like, the amount of times I've, somebody called me somebody called me like a Rule 34 Shrek freak the other day. It's like, that I haven't had people like, the last time I had like people be that petty and like that much of an arsehole was back when I was like streaming Dead by Daylight. It's like, oh, I thought that ended like years ago.
I'm so sorry you went through that.
Yeah, just like, really bothered me back then, but like, to be honest, I see it now, it's just like, really? It's like, you took the, it's like, I usually think of like the things when somebody insults me or stuff like that, it's like, you seriously took the precious time out of your own day just to like insult me. Just like, you wasted your own time, pretty much. It's like,
No, and that's... Sorry, go ahead.
no, I was going to go about like stuff like, give an example of like people who like in toxic games like League of Legends or something like that. These people go out of their way to waste their own time, and honestly, they're just like, shooting themselves in the foot, I guess. Like that was probably a bad example. I was just probably I think it was like something else though.
No, I understand where you're coming from, and I think one of the big things that you want to come out with this, and I think you've experienced it, and to some extent I have, not definitely nowhere near as much as because yeah, God, I'm still very much a new YouTuber, new VTuber, etc., and things of that nature, and but one of the things that I kind of know just from history with my experience with things in regards to content creation, whether it be in regards to this personally or other things, etc. People are always going to try and downplay someone else for their own personal game because they think it's going to be better. Look at all the toxic, and I mean this especially really surprisingly enough, if you look at all the toxic VTubers, how long do they really last? If you look at the history of them, like you look at all the ones that have, not necessarily all the ones that have major controversies or anything of that nature, I'm just talking about all the ones that have done things that may be questionable in regards to their growth or things of that nature, and you see how long they last. The funny thing is about this business is, for those who actually want to seriously make a living out of it, you will see the ones that actually put the effort in, the time, the ability, the want, the marketing, the everything of that nature. You will see that. And those that just want to do it as a quick, oh, I think I can make money quickly off this, but I don't really give a shit. And you will see those personalities. You will see those personalities, and yeah, they may get quick success, and it may be shitty to see them. But you'll also notice their immediate backlash, because you will see the posts that will sit there and go, oh, I need help with X, Y, and Z, or I need to do this, and I need support to be able to do this, and they won't get them, and then they will self-blame. They won't self-blame. They will sit there and they will shout out to everyone sitting there going, well, you should have done this, and then, or they will do the graduation thing, where they will graduate within 8 months of them becoming big. Once they hit 1,000 followers, they will graduate within 8 months because they're not actually serious about it. It's attrition. As weird as it sounds, this is in order to make it big, it's not about quick success. Everyone will sit there and tell you like, oh, it would be good to hit this X number. It's about attrition. It's about how long do you really want to stay in this. And the good example, I don't know if you know who he is, Ray Neves Jr.
I do not.
So he used to be in Rooster Teeth under Let's Play. He used to be in their Let's Play division under Rooster Teeth, which was the big gaming machinima organization, and they did Let's Plays, and they had a big YouTube following. He kind of like went on his own to do Twitch, and he was very, very popular already in the YouTube, and he moved to Twitch. And everyone in the YouTube business, because YouTube Let's Plays were the big thing, and we're talking about 2014.
Oh, that would have been a perfect time to get in.
10 years ago?
That was like the optimal time to like start that.
Yeah, so he was looking at it going, no, I want to do this, and I was a big fan of him back in the YouTube days. And it was like, him going to Twitch is going to be a fucking big mistake. And yeah, he joined in on the rise of it, and he jumped on it. He still is one of the top 50 streamers 10 years later. And it's not because he jumped on the bandwagon, because he loves what he does and he puts in effort every single day. He actually is dedicated, and he brings people on that are dedicated, and he wants to be dedicated, and etc. So, as difficult as it is to sit there going, oh, I want, like, these people are doing X, Y, and Z, it is very much a game of attrition where you need to sit there and go, I actually want to do this long term. I'm not in it for the short gain. You have to be in it for the long gain. Anyone that's in it for the short gain will immediately burn out and die away. Unfortunately, that's how it is. Don't know if that helps you, but
It does help. It does help. Sorry, just like
I also, yeah, I also see that with what you're doing, etc. Like that's why I want to try and be as supportive as I can, because look, I'm one of those people that I know for a fact that my channel is never going to explode, etc. I'm never going to be long term.
you get
in doing
there.
this.
Like if
I
you
do
think
this
I
for
could get there,
speedrunning.
I think you can get there.
Oh, I'm a speedrunner, and I do casual games. I'm going to be completely honest, I'm 10 years older than you. No. I don't have as much time as you do.
I think not
But
not
I-
that
I-
it's like
I
7
enjoy
years.
what I do.
It's 7 years, I
I
think.
enjoy what I do. Oh, I'm turning 35 this year.
Yeah, 20. Oh wait, no, 8, I think. Yeah.
Okay, so 8 years. 8 years. But I enjoy what I do for the sake that I enjoy what I do. I enjoy playing games. I don't care if there's 1 to 4 people watching. I'm doing this also because I enjoy speedrunning, and this is a great avenue for speedrunning. I'm never going to get 100 people watching me. I also know that too. But watching someone like you like get disparaged, seeing people, etc., makes me heartbroken, because I look at someone like you that absolutely can get there. You absolutely can. Just don't let the other voices and everyone tell you can't get in the way. To be completely honest.
Thanks, I think I needed this.
I'm very certain that all your followers would agree with that as well, and all those that are watching would agree as well.
Yes, thanks, that I really needed that. If nobody here is following Rain, they give really good advice. We should follow them as well. Hold on, when I finish taking down this giant frog, I'll do the shout out.
Fuck off, it's fine. It's gonna break my ankles.
Much appreciated, cool. Get shouted out, bitch.
Oh, thank you. You didn't have to. Honestly,
Speak for yourself. No, he's underage.
didn't
No.
do all that for a shout out or anything like that. I say that because I absolutely mean it.
And I wanted you shouted out because I meant it.
I thank you for that.
If you haven't seen Rainfall, fellow Queenslander VTuber.
I'm a tiny cat boy. The avatar you see sitting there on the couch is not actual real size. They did hold the microscope so you can see me in real size, honestly. Crunchy legs. It is crunchy legs. I did. You heard them. They shattered as I jumped off that ledge.
You see, you don't die from like fall damage. I don't think.
Oh, I'm so fucking happy you don't have full damage.
Don't quote me on that though. Like, I'm pretty sure it like drops you down to low health, but that's about it.
It drops you to 1. I confirmed that because that's literally what I did. I jumped off the highest point possible to get to this point, and it dropped me to 1. So I'm very happy that it's not an instant death. Oh, look, a dead body. This is the 10th dead body this stream.
Did they turn into flowers when you picked them up?
Yep, they did.
Oh. I think I just DC'd from chat.
I know this is not a shock, but we're not getting out of it. I may have to call it soon because I do have to actually adult in,
Oh, yeah.
in the real world soon. I completely forgot it's like 1:15 in the morning.
Yeah, you should absolutely love these type of games. You just like spend absolute hours just like having fun in them though.
How's yeah, absolutely. Let me see what we need to do after I turn this in. Oh no, it was a scroll. It wasn't flowers, they were a scroll. Apparently. But it's good to know. Also, I realized I have not updated my outfit for a while. That's probably why I was struggling so much. Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, that...
I really need to go through and like clean up my bag space and all that. Because like my what's called armory chest is like filling up by a lot. The thing is like because I'm like going between different characters to level them up as well. I just like I'm just gonna need that anyway for like when I have to like change their gear to like lower level stuff.
I should have been doing that for a long time and I still haven't.
Either that, it's just like play naked, and just like hope that it's still enough to like survive.
That's a thought. That is absolutely a thought. Why haven't I thought about that earlier?
I just realized I'm killing the wrong enemies as well. Where's the boss? There they are. Still should be able to do this in
Aha!
like 6 minutes.
Doubt. I shall doubt you. Aha. For those that can't read as quickly as we are, we're doubting them because they hold secrets in regards to probably what we're assuming is where the cause of the dead bodies around.
Yeah, sorry to like go back to like how we were earlier as well. Probably should like apologize to like most of my viewers. Like I know most of you are Northern Hemisphere based and all that, and yeah, I know that I could stream at like a very inopportune time. Just don't really have a choice because of my work hours. Really wish I could like stream like in the early morning and all that, but yeah, just can't. Sorry. Sorry for like bringing it back to that. Oh, I've completely out of mana. gonna have to like whack it with a stick.
What level are you
Welcome
and your
in,
fucking
Goblin
white mage
Kisser.
at the moment? God damn it.
Like 41, I think. Hey, Grumpy Follower, thanks
Okay,
for
I'm
the
42.
follow. Appreciate that. Welcome in, and hope you enjoy your time here. Yeah, I think I'm level 41 with them at the moment. Hold on, I'll just check. Level 42, actually.
You're the same level as me.
Currently just, I've gone back to Thaumaturge now then, until like you have another dungeon ready to go.
Also, to be completely fair, as I have not done the level 40 side quest either, which I probably should fucking do.
Because I think you get another spell then as well. Do you have like your Cure 3
Yeah,
yet?
I get Cure 3. Yeah, I don't have Cure 3. Actually, no, I think I do. Hang on, I'll double check. That is a very good question. I have not looked into this.
Probably should get my Chocobo back out again.
I do have Cure 3. I'm casting it on myself instead of setting it to my hotbar because I'm an idiot. There we go. Cure 3 is now set. Hells yeah. I do have Cure 3, which is good.
I think I probably should like go through a dungeon with my monk as well. Dailies reset 20 minutes ago, alright.
Yeah, may as well. Well, okay, I think we might have a dungeon coming up,
Alright.
which might be where we end things, because I'm being led towards where a dungeon is. By the looks of it.
Yeah, I probably should like play through like a dungeon on my, it's called monk as well, so I could unlock like, 'cause I think once I hit level 60 I could unlock some more classes as well. I'm not sure if they start at like high level or not though. So I've just got, I pretty much just like collected them all, just like bloated my armory space with like all their weapons that I'm just straight up not using at the moment. And I still need to sell some of like the old ones I've used.
Inventory and armory always confuses me in this because like I get a whole bunch of stuff and it's like oh, it's down to 10% durability and stuff like that. I'm like, okay, like where can I buy other stuff? And you can't buy other stuff. It's like, okay, well,
Oh.
okay.
I was so confused at that. I was like, where the hell is that coming from? It's like not my
I was
Spotify.
about to say, does it sing "Don't Worry, Be Happy"? Because it's muted on my stream.
I have no idea. That was just like gibberish to me because I was just so confused.
By the way, for those that are watching on Shryhu's stream, it is exclamation point fish. Or spend the 25 channel points because you should spend the 25 channel points.
Or you could save up the channel points for a balls party later on.
I'm so happy.
Country
with
service
Fortnite.
bad.
I'm not gonna lie. I am not gonna lie.
I can't do country music and there's like so much of it over here as well.
I'm literally stuck in a conversation and I'm getting chomped to death. Okay.
Oh no, Core just unleashed the balls.
Oh man.
No.
Balls party on Shryhu stream.
There's only
So yeah, I just got absolutely decimated whilst I was just in the middle of a fucking cutscene. I think this is unfucking fair. The fuck?
1,000 balls to the face. I think that's 1,000, yeah. Because I was planning to put like 10,000 like the redeem was, but it's like probably a bit too much there. It already goes to like so much. Oh no. And I appreciate it so much. It just keeps going.
Do it. Do it.
I'm so glad I like turned the volume down as well.
I will absolutely be
Yeah, definitely need
top of
to
mind.
add like more like throwables as well. Like for some reason there's still like the default ones, so sometimes there'll be like a steak or like a bear or a bicycle being thrown at me.
Oh, hell's yeah. Love to see that. And yes, Adele, yes, absolutely. I also would love to see a UFO.
It looks like the ad break starting in 3 minutes. Just letting everybody know. Sorry, I've been a bit like slack with like announcing it. Sometimes it doesn't show up.
I've been slack with a lot of things on my stream tonight. It's been one of those nights. My brain has not been functioning at all. No, I do not want to fight a flying cockatiel. No, leave me alone. I want to get to this point.
Definitely when I go back down to like doing 5 days a week, I'll have to like play a lot more of the other characters I haven't leveled up yet.
So cool. Hello. Where's my dance? I'm also on controller. Apologies. Yeah. Where's dance?
Yeah, this game can be like very friendly. Like sometimes when they're not like DPS just want to pull everything. Like I think the first time I streamed this, like somebody like came into my chat, said, "Hey, where are you?" And they just like appeared in front of me in game and just like gave me a gift.
Literally just happening. We have Yazadul in my stream that says they go, "Did you want to see a UFO?" and just appeared as a UFO in front of me. Hello. Thank you. Hello.
I wonder if I could
apologies,
access
I'm
that
going
thing,
to
though.
now fight with the knight. Oh, I should wave. That seems like the appropriate thing to do.
I don't think
Wave.
they have it on this character. I think they gave me something on a different character I was playing at the time. But yeah. I'll have to go check my other
Bye-bye.
characters to
Thank
see
you so
if
much.
it can be transferred over.
Oh my god. That is awesome.
Yeah, the mounts in this game look pretty cool. And it feels like everything has like a flying aspect to it as well.
Let's say goodbye because I need to head off to my stuff. Thank you so much, though. Nice to meet you. Thank you. It's so cool. Bugger off. Not interested. I did not mean to hit her. I clicked the other.
Thanks for the shout out there again, Cole.
Oh my god, that fucking clip. Oh my god, why that clip?
And it was the crit.
For those who do not know about Baldur's Gate 3, if you do not target the right people, you can target your own allies. And I managed to crit hit my own ally when I was trying to target someone else. This is also the same Catboy, for instance, in Baldur's Gate 3 in every D&D campaign that has what was called the Will Wheaton Curse. If you don't know what the Will Wheaton Curse is, for those interested, Will Wheaton is an actor known in Star Trek that also plays a lot of TTRPGs that cannot roll very well. In TTRPGs, in the history of me playing TTRPG games, my average on a D20, the average should be
All right.
roughly 10. My average is a 6.
What's this flex you're going to do, Cole? Am I about to see you just flying out of nowhere towards me?
Yes, I do.
Oh.
So,
Okay,
so
there.
happy I got to see you. Thank you.
You're gonna have to like forgive me if I'm just like trying to like understand it, like just. Oh, this is your collection of all the stuff. Is that over 1,000 mounts? 1,500 mounts? That's gonna be like a weird thing to sort through. Like, try and find the perfect one. On your like within the top
God,
2,000
that
on
would
your
take
server.
fucking ages.
I'm assuming that's saying in terms of like achievements and all that, you're like within that top like ranking of that. Like, if that's the top 100,000 for the global thing, that is a really good. That's dedication. Oop, don't want the frog to grab me. I have been really enjoying playing this though. Oh, okay, just use the side. Yeah, I have been really enjoying this game. I just need to play a bit more of it as well. I think the reason I like started playing this, to be honest, in general, was because like someone used the word catgirl debauchery, and it's just like, ooh, I'll just see what this is all about.
To be fair, that's a very, very good reason.
In fact, I think it was actually a video you sent me called of like how to start off with, and I'm pretty sure that's where I remember that from. Yeah. So it's your fault that I'm playing this.
There's always someone to blame for all this. Ow. Stop hitting me. Dude. Leave the Catboy alone.
Oh, I forgot to level up my chocobo.
I wanna ride a chocobo all day. No, this is not Final Fantasy 15. This is 14. Stop it.
Oh, well, I've got them maxed out on healing. Time to do DPS next.
Was out of the range of that? I disagree.
Yeah, I think that's very just glitchy. Just like, even if you're outside, when the thing goes off, it still counts. I really enjoy like MMOs and all that. Just I did like have like World of Warcraft on my thing before like schedule, but I still want to do that. It's just like I think that's a bit because how do I put this? This seems a bit more friendlier in terms of community, whereas that one's a bit more competitive in the type of games modes it has, with like its high-tiered dungeons and all that. Which are kind of fun, but it's just, yeah. It's the type of people that probably, like, bring it down, though. Like, yeah, as I was saying earlier, there's, like, at one point where it's like, I was about to go off and somebody just go, like, if you're not happy with me tanking, you tank then. You playing the mage with no tanking ability at all, you go tank if you want that. Though I do wish, like, with games like this, like, every class had their own, like, every class could play every role, I guess. Like, if you're creative enough with it, you could probably, like, work it out. Like, if you, like, take in consideration, like, the fantasy and all that, maybe, like, kind of, like, work how it can, like, somehow, like, try and make some explanation for how it can work.
You're not wrong, Yesidal. Bowser teleportation in the wrong hands is very much a dangerous thing.
Oop. How close are you to this dungeon? Because I know that you want to, like, go to sleep and all that. I don't want to keep you up more than you have
It
to.
didn't pull me all the way over here and then it's telling me to go backwards. I do need to go to sleep soon, so I think once I've completed this, I might be done. Catboy does need to sleep. Catboy has to adult in the morning, unfortunately. He has to adult in like 5 hours time.
Honestly, I'm so glad today's Saturday. I'm just gonna sleep all day. It's been like
Enjoy
an
that.
extremely long week at work.
I can imagine, especially because you also took the week off last week to do all the stuff that you needed to do for the subathon and all that. So
I don't know if I
Yeah.
mentioned it earlier, but like we're cracking down on like a lot of stuff at work now, so pretty much like a lot of people taking advantage of the system, both clients and providers, so it's like, yeah, they have to like seriously crack down on a lot of stuff now.
yeah, fair enough.
Which it's necessary, but it kind of at the same time screws over the people who are like are using funds and all that appropriately. So it's like just people who just want to take advantage of the system kind of ruined it for everyone, I guess.
That's a lot of things in life, though. Is it's the individuals that make the collective, unfortunately, worse off.
At least I have.
It's how it is.
At least I have to go like. At least I can go like 3 days without having to like look at an email where somebody's like accusing me of like personally targeting them or something.
Oh, you've got Monday off as well, don't you? Oh, that's
Oh
so
yeah,
good.
I forgot about that. Completely forgot about that. That's right. It's public holiday, isn't it?
Oh, for most people, it is. I gotta work Monday. That's not good.
Oh well, there's 4 days in. I don't have to worry, I guess.
So I would love to stream Monday during the day, but no, not enabled to do that. So it'll be a fun Monday stream this Monday, anyways. But where the heck am I going? Okay. So he's at the entrance of a dungeon. This one, maybe.
Don't worry, you'll be able to unlock flying soon, making this a lot faster.
I could also run my chocobo, but I'm literally not doing it because I'm also just being defiant at this point.
My chocobo's like stopped leveling up
Also-
completely.
It's also because it's like, I don't actually want this stream to end, but I know I have to end it soon.
Yeah, I've done those a few times that I kind of regret. Like, I've done a total of like 2 24-hour plus streams where it's just like, yeah, I keep going, but then it just like, it hurts the next few days. Just like, it's...
I plan for 24 hours. God, at my age, I cannot do them without planning. Be completely honest.
Alright.
It's also why I do it for charity, is because it's hey, Stone Vigil now accessible. Here we go. And he's gonna ask me to go to the entrance. Yes, we have a dungeon. Yes, finally.
Right. Yeah, just send it to like the DM score if you can.
Yep, I'll add you in.
Just let me finish this thing and switch back over to tank.
Yeah, all good.
Ah, this thing just popped up in the way I can't click yes yet.
That's alright. It gives me time to fish. He still hasn't appeared. I wonder what the hell you've done to him.
Well, somebody just appeared before me and started dancing as well. I'm just gonna like switch over gear. This is gonna be just like Witch just like stripping down right in front of them. Oh no. This is gonna be just like really weird, just like stripping in front of them. Oh, they're showing me the UFO.
Yeah, sort of. That's just sort of from my stream.
Oh, it's going.
You can strip down if you want.
Sorry for not like realizing.
That's all good. I had to recognize the name as well.
Yep, I'm ready for you to like queue whenever.
Sweet. Stone Vigil. Yep. Onwards.
Thanks for showing me the UFO as well.
Oh, you want to join the queue? Sorry,
oh,
sorry.
sorry.
I saw that last minute.
Shit.
Sorry, fuck, sorry. I'm so sorry.
Will you be awake enough to do a second one after?
I can do a second one afterwards. I'm so sorry.
Oh, why is that? Why did that change position? I just used the cooldown because it changed position on my hotbar. Because I'm an idiot and forgot to put the stone on again. I keep forgetting about that.
Someone still has not equipped Medica.
Hold on, let me just put the stone on now. And I can't. Okay, looks like we're just going just like basic tank then.
That's okay.
I keep forgetting about that. Oh,
I wish I had Medica now. Fuck.
it's just like weird. Like once you like unlock that, you should be able to like it should automatically like put it on as well. But it's just weird that it doesn't. Like it's like,
I completely forgot to keep putting it back on because I've been changing my loadouts so I can.
like there's
That's
no
the problem.
benefit to not having it. So it's just. Because I just used like a really, really big cooldown before. That's my like get out of jail free button I just pressed.
Would you believe I'm almost out of healing?
Thanks for that call.
There you go.
I'll probably watch that as I'm going to bed tonight. Or this morning. There's just way too much visual clutter. That is so bright. Especially in the position I was standing where it was like zooming in the camera.
You're good.
Oh yeah, just let me know if I'm going too fast as well. Oh, Dragon's back to...
No, it's all good. I've got ether. Oh shit. No, you're good.
Just a note to everybody as well, this is kind of my first time going through these dungeons as a tank as well. I hate solo queuing tank in games just like, because just stressful dealing with people. Pretty much Overwatch ruined tanking for me, just like... Let's just say that if I had the privacy and like open mic with like some people, I would be like absolutely screaming with people, just because... I just like so stressful just trying to play tank in a solo queue situation. Where are you going?
Get rid of that slow on you. Fuck, I've got absolutely fucking nothing.
Hmm? Yep. Ooh. I really need that heals now. You should be able to finish it
Trying.
off. Do you have the resurrection spell?
Yeah, I've got.
Do it now if you
raise.
can. Do it now if you can. While the boss is busy.
I can't yet. I can't yet.
Or just
I'm
DPS it.
gonna wait. No, I can. That's alright. I'm doing it now. I'm sorry.
All good.
I'm trying. There you go. You're raised.
Thank you. No, it's going this way, isn't it? Retake the right. Oh, about to be spit on again.
God, so scared.
Honestly, like in these sort of games, I have like a lot of respect for healers. It's the DPS that I don't respect at all. That's why whenever I play DPS, I just like, yep, the tank's in charge. I am just gonna like follow the tank, and if they screw up, yep, it's their fault. But until then, I'm not gonna pull for them. If they want to pull, they could pull themselves. But
Oh, what are they doing?
trying to get back onto me.
Heal them too. It's fine. Got them. Okay.
Oop, there goes the track again.
Oh, ow. Ow. That really hurt. Shit. Sorry. Trying
good.
to.
I still have my good buttons. This is my damage reduction I still have.
I'm targeted. Hang on. I've got to back up. Sorry. I need to.
All good. Just go if you have to.
Regen. Yeah, I've got no ethers. I've got nothing.
All good, we could do this. It's doable. I have 14 seconds on my own heal as well.
Got you. Got you. Got you. Yeah, I got you.
Nice.
I completely forgot I've got the secondary abilities.
I'm
Fuck, I keep
guessing
forgetting
that
I've got those.
dragon's gonna appear
Shit.
again. Or maybe not.
That's fine.
Oh, they're hurting.
Got you.
Okay, some top tips from Core at the moment. Don't use Core Cure 3. Borderline useless and too expensive. Regen Medica 2 will make me immortal.
Yeah, I don't have the ability to change those. I wish I could. Good to know.
Oh, there's treasure in there.
Unless people. Fuck, I'm gonna change them now. Shit.
Yeah, I don't think you can change them in the dungeon. Just don't worry about it. Just
I
like,
think I.
you're doing alright.
Yeah, I don't think I can. Fuck. Shit. Sorry.
All good.
Yeah, Q3 is definitely not worth it. Not for 1500. I don't think it's worth it for 1500. I agree with that. Sorry, I waited for a particular reason there.
Yeah, don't be afraid to lucid dream all the time as well.
Yeah, I'm trying to use that as much as I can.
He's gonna move,
keep
aren't they?
forgetting I have
Just
that,
careful
so
for that.
I'm
I have a
trying
feeling they're
to-
gonna move. Yep.
Yep. Yep. I'm just gonna stay around it. Regen you. I'm gonna stay away from that. Yeah. Did my best on that one.
So good. It's like, to be honest, we're both new to this game, so like any sort of help like helps.
Absolutely. I really appreciate the help. Ah! Still learning how to help. Because that's the big thing I wanted to do, is be able to help.
Oh yeah, keep in mind that they're also on controller as well. Yes. Which I honestly couldn't do controller, but yeah, they're like handling it well.
Got you. Oh, avoid that. You know, why was that cancelled? That's fine. Got you.
To be honest, this just feels like really slow at the moment as well. It's like, it feels like we're just like not doing as much damage at the moment.
Almost dead though.
Primarily made for controller? Alright.
It wasn't made for that. Yes, absolutely.
Ooh, that is
it
a huge upgrade to me. I'll need that.
How's yeah? Enjoy. Should probably change this to Cure 2, because honestly I don't think Cure 3 is worth it.
Oh, it looks like we're coming towards the end of the dungeon anyway, so probably don't worry about it for now.
Yeah.
Just like, yeah. Oh, it's made for PlayStation initially. Honestly,
It is, yeah, because it's a Square Enix game, so it's always made originally for PlayStation, which is why, like, the controller doesn't feel that bad, because it is always designed for it.
man, next dungeon I'll be sure to put on my stone as well. Because I'm pretty sure I'm like losing an ability as well. Oh great, more of these things.
Secondary abilities, Phoenix, fucking come on.
Yeah. I just like, I don't get, like, it's a downgrade if you don't have it, but it's like, there's no benefit to like not having it on, so like, why doesn't it just automatically equip? Why couldn't they just like
don't know
fully
why it
transform the
doesn't
class?
equip it.
Great, trying to get you over to me. Don't look at me. Alright. Yeah, that's just like, it just feels so stupid though. It's like, oh, just, whoops, you forgot, nope, you can't equip it now, you have to wait until you finish the instance. I've done it like, I've done it all night tonight, just like constantly forgetting it to put it on.
Alright. I really want to wait. I really want to wait. Okay, let's do it.
Oh, it's law based as well, yeah. Oh yeah, probably just a tip from me as well, like, if I'm, like, facing it away from the party, just don't stand behind me. I'm doing that on purpose.
Yeah. I'm trying to stay away from everyone in combat if I can. Honestly, the whole reason why I'm trying to. The whole reason why I'm trying away from everyone is that you guys can deal with it. I can just try and heal from the sidelines.
No, I meant, but like, if I'm like purposely trying, move now, get out of there. I meant like, stay with like the other DPS, like don't stand like behind me, for instance, because I'm purposely facing it away so it doesn't.
Okay.
So when it does like an AoE
Yeah, it's all
attack,
good.
that just goes straight off, just like, yeah. Yeah, thanks for that.
It's alright, I've got you.
Yes, for instance, like when it doesn't attack like that, that absolutely shredded me. Just like staying behind, just like trying, yeah, to avoid that. Wait, move.
Yep.
At least it's like a giant orange circle. Oh, yep, don't stay in the middle.
Yep. Cough. Yep.
Oh, how convenient, just like not even where we were. Oh, that was That was our limit break. I was wondering what that was. Pretty sure the bard was giving buffs, so
Hell
I'll
yeah.
give it to them. I'm gonna need on that since I don't actually have it. Did I even get that, like, gear before as well? Oh, I did. And because I have the ears, it just straight up doesn't appear. I think I have a collar instead. Thank you.
Thank you everyone for appreciating whilst I'm still trying to learn how to play this.
Now then, before I forget, put the crystal on. There we go.
Also, before I forget, let's reset my fucking abilities as well, because I'm missing half of them. Oh, we also have a cutscene where I get a crystal.
Oh yeah? I think we've
Yeah.
only got like a few left to go now.
Mm-hmm. Almost done.
Yep, and then you have like this second half of Realm Reborn to do. Because I remember things like, oh, we're getting so close to the crystals. We've almost got them all done. It's like, nope, there's an entire other section where you're pretty much just doing raids and dungeons.
Yeah, Cure 2 would be a lot better than Cure 3, I think. I want to make sure I have Cure 2 and Cure 3, just in case. Regen and Medica, that's the, yeah. I've got Regen, which is good, and Regen helps, but I need to make sure I've got Medica.
Hmm. Can I even see like the other classes from this one? Or was it just like, yeah, job braced?
I am very, very much used to the old school Final Fantasy games where, like, you just replace the level up stuff, but for 1500, it just drains too much of my resource, and I don't think it's worth it compared to Regen and Cure 2. It really is not worth it. Oh, we're getting a flying machine.
I think it was at this point in the storyline where I realized that the other twin had disappeared. I think it was just
Oh yeah,
this point on.
Because he's there, but the other twin isn't.
Yeah.
But we also have Sid. We have this game Sid. Hell's yeah. Which also seems like counterintuitive. Like, Cure 3 should be like best, which I don't think it is. I agree with you. It's definitely not worth it.
Yeah, because I think World of Warcraft had
Now-
like the same problem too with like the vanilla and classic, where you purposely had to like downgrade your spells or just like straight up not buy some spells because it was just like too much of a mana drain. And there was just like it's better off just using like the low cost ones. Because yeah, unlike this game, where you have like the easy way to like regenerate mana and all that, Magicka, MP mana, whatever. There's way too many words. Way too many words for this sort of like resource. It's like, let's just acknowledge that there's just games just need to just pick one and just like stay with it. Yeah, it's like unlike this game where you just like can constantly regenerate or have the abilities with World of Warcraft, you have to pretty much just drink water or like take potions, and they have a cooldown when you use them anyway, so you pretty much have to like plan your like mana usage.
Okay, yeah, no, so this makes a lot more sense is because in Cure 3, it is 500 more MP. It does less Cure potency than Cure 2, but the only benefit is that if there is party members within 10 yards of the main party member, they also get cured.
I
Which,
think it's AoE in general.
Honestly,
It's like, unless you're playing like a
That's fine.
tank where you're supposed to be getting like as much threat and like aggro as possible, like it doesn't work on like a healer or DPS. It's literally just, yeah.
well, the way that I do the cure is that the main point of cure is for me to cure specific targets. I don't necessarily need to cure everyone around it, and for an extra 500 MP and do less cure, because Cure 2 does 700 compared to 550. The whole point of Cure 2 is that I'm literally curing that target. Medica works a lot better because Medica is like, oh, I'm healing everyone I can in the area. Like, that's the whole point of Medica is like, I can do that for 300 instead of, what, 550 and potentially anyone that's nearby. Yeah, that makes more sense. Yeah, Cure 2 makes more sense for me because Cure has always been a single target, and that's what I've been looking at Cure 3 for doing, is doing single target, whereas, yeah, that's not how I should be doing it. Regen works a lot better as well. Regen for specific targets if I need to heal the DPSs.
Yep.
Cure 2 has been single targets, yeah.
Medica 2 is AoE around you and gives a regen buff to every target. Alright. Yeah, that...
It does. I need to be level 50 for that. Unfortunately.
Does the balancing team not know this?
Maybe not, but it's fine. I can make it work.
For some reason, it just feels like they just... A lot of these, like, MMO companies just, like, give, like, absolutely useless spells. They're just, like, absolutely worthless at some points.
It shocks me that, like, I understand why Cure 3 would
Thanks, Cole.
be a buff, quote-unquote, but, yeah, it's absolutely... definitely more of, like, the, not how Cure is intended. Yeah, thank you so much, Cole. Helping me out.
Like, I'm just trying to think of, like, useless stuff and, like, other MMOs, like... Alright. Probably one I could think off the top of my head is, like... For the Death Knight in World of Warcraft, there's, like, something that, So, you could summon ghouls, and for one class they stay permanently, for the other two they're just, like, temporary. But it's like, you could cause the ghoul to explode. It'd do, like, barely enemy damage to the enemy, and it'll also heal you slightly. But the thing is, Death Knight has like, some of the best healing in the game as a tank and as a DPS. You just click a single button, and it heals like 20%, pretty much, if you like time it correctly. It's like there's straight up no need to ever use this. Like, you pretty much just get rid of like DPS. You get rid of good DPS for like a shitty like burst of it, and like a burst of healing that you could easily do while still having the DPS up. It's like, it's just...
very fair.
It's a waste of ability, a waste of like a hotbar space. Something like, probably... I play Fury Warrior. There's like a ability called Slam, which is like... It's a baseline DPS ability for like... The Arms Warrior, not Fury Warrior, but... For some reason it's just there, it's like... It's just a... I don't know, it's just... Some that are just like... This doesn't fit like... As somebody who plays it looking into like this, like, what's the point of having it there? Just... Unless it's like... Some sort of like mysterious gimmick ability that I too small brain to understand how they like work into like rotation or something like that, but looking into it just like it shouldn't be there. It doesn't make sense. Like there's better things you can do. Well, we've just like
Yeah, absolutely.
Oh, what did I just randomly join a fate? Oh.
He's in there paused in the middle of a fight.
Of course, I can't throw my axe anymore.
As much as I wanted to join another dungeon, it is almost now approaching 2:15
Oh, yeah.
in the morning.
Yeah, I probably should, like, go to bed as well.
Yeah, I think it is close to bedtime, unfortunately, so... Awesome, I will, apologies, I'm just on your Discord, I'll just obviously mute myself and, do all that. Is there anyone that you particularly want to raid? Oh, actually, probably might wait for you to see if there's anyone you want to raid.
Alright.
Not that I have many people watching me, but...
Let's see. Let's take a look. I can see someone on.
Yeah, just ping me who we're raiding, because I might just do, my close, because my close takes like 3.5 minutes to go through, because I'm talkative.
Let's go... Let's go here. I've always meant to, like, go to their stream, but it's like, because of the time zone, it just makes it really awkward. They've, like, come to my stream a couple of times.
How's it? Flick it through. Awesome. Thanks. Awesome. Cool. I'll just mute and deafen just so I can just do my outro and then raid and then yeah. Thank you everyone and try use Twitch. Thank you so much. Hope you've all enjoyed.
Yeah.
Just gonna
Thanks,
do stuff
everyone.
on my one, but yeah.
Alright. Thanks, everyone. So tonight we'll probably, go raid Icky Maid. Because, yeah, they've come to my stream, like, a lot of times. It's just, like, I haven't been able to go to theirs 'cause it's time zone, but looks like Greb's in control today. So we'll go there tonight. I really appreciate everybody who, like, stopped by and watched and all that. Just had a lot of fun. I'll be back tomorrow with Lost Abyssal for Void Train. I've been looking forward to that all week as well. It's like, really enjoyed that game. But yeah. Once again, I really appreciate, like, everybody who stopped by. Really appreciate Rain for hanging out. This has been really fun just playing this game. So I'll just see when they're ready to go so I could do a simultaneous raid. So yeah. Where's the name? So yeah. If you haven't checked out Rain, here's their channel.
I'm not
and
complaining about this, but I think that's also very impractical.
I'll
but
just wait for them to, like,
you are absolutely free to do that if
be
you
ready
want.
before we do the raid.
Or maybe I can add spikes to my shoulders, or carve a giant dragon onto my back.
Alright.
Giant dragon onto your back.
I'll just
I
wait for
think
that
that's
shout to
infringing
finish
upon another
before starting.
franchise. That sounds tacky.
Oh, okay, they're just like... They're muted and deafened at the moment, so... Alright, I'll start up this. Oh, probably should, where's that link you gave me earlier, Call? Just quickly before I lose it. Yep, get that up before I forget. Thanks again for that, I'll be watching it before bed. Alright. Let's start that up. Let's see if they're about to start it up as well. Yeah. I'll also need to add like a command that allows me to I'll also, yeah, I'll also need to add like a command for like what's called pinging all my stuff at once rather than doing it individually. But yeah, that'll be a future thing to do. All right. Thanks again, everyone, and I'll just wait for this cooldown to not cooldown, the time to go down, so they have a chance to like try and do it as well. But yeah, probably show my you can find my socials below if you're interested. I think they're just still finishing their outro at the moment. Oh, they've done the wrong command. Oh, 8, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and here we go.